Hey, guess what?
We got our fruit tree then.
Yep. Have a good day. Just got our fruit trees and blueberry bushes from Stark Brothers. So open them up and see what they look like. So these are all apple trees. We got 4 of them. We ordered these about 3 weeks ago. We thought they'd be in within a week, but it took them 3 weeks to get it in. We got a Cortland apple, a Honeycrisp apple, Liberty apple, and Golden Delicious apple, and they're all dwarf. Then blueberries, we got a Rubel heirloom high bush, 2 Sweetheart blueberries, and 1 Herbert blueberry. That's from Stark Brothers. It's the first time we've ordered any plants. We'll probably plant these this evening or tomorrow. It's kind of rainy today, so we may wait till tomorrow. There they are. It's packaged up pretty well. That is the Honeycrisp. It's got a few little leaves on top. They have the stick. It's got like potting soil and everything. So the holes we already dug in our yard, it's plenty good size for these. It's actually deeper and bigger than we should have even needed. These are the blueberry bushes. There's 4 of them also. It's have my knife. There's also 4 blueberry bushes in this. And we got the older ones. I think they're 2 years old already. Pretty sure it's what I read. I know they're different sizes, and these were the bigger ones. That way they wouldn't take as long to start producing. So these are packed pretty well too. They're just in a divided box. Here's one of them. This is a Sweetheart. Just comes in a little pot. I think it's a 1 gallon pot maybe. So Beverly, what are we doing?
Plant our trees. Our apple trees and maybe our blueberry bushes today.
We've got our holes already pre-dug. Well, I think we've made them a little bigger than we needed, but that'll be fine. We've got one here, one right there, then two more over there. So we're gonna put the two like pollinators here, then two other like pollinators over there.
Skip the space in the
Yeah, we had to skip the space in the middle because we've got this water drain that goes under the road, like a culvert, and we've got our city water coming in right here. So we've got water pipes somewhere going to our house right here. So we just spaced them out. 2 trees and 2 trees. And if we ever want to add more trees, we can either go more on that property or more towards our field area that way. I think we're going to start here with the Honeycrisp and the Golden Delicious. They come packaged like this. They came in FedEx in one big box, 4 trees in one big box, and they're each packaged like this. In these little pots all wrapped up. We got our wood chips already here. We're going to plant them, then put cardboard around them, and then wood chips on top of them. And then we like to do this whole front section here in between the 2 trees and everything in wood chips. And we can also plant some stuff under these trees once they grow up some. Beverly's over here peeling the tape off the boxes. You could leave the tape on it, but it don't decompose like the boxes do. So you'd have tape in your garden. Tape and plastic in your garden. So there's the Honeycrisp apple in its little pot. It's got the bottom of the pot's open so the roots on it can expand. And that's something Stark Brothers does. There's the actual name for it and everything. Honeycrisp, apple, dwarf, easy start. So we'll have to take this. We'll want to take this pot off and then cut the bottom of the roots and spread them out. So I think depth-wise, we need to add a little bit more dirt into the bottom, and then just put the dirt around it. Should be good. It should be good there.
Maybe come up a little bit more. No, that's good.
It's fine if you add some to the top.
I would go put a little bit more in there.
I actually dug these holes like 3 weeks ago because they said they were going to be in that week, and they didn't come for another 2 weeks.
We're just glad we got them.
Yeah.
That looks okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's still going to fall down some because of the air and the dirt underneath it.
Right. It's fine though.
So you might want to squish it around, and then there you go. And then you want to cut 2 to 3 inches on each side.
Yeah. I'm going to cut this bottom piece. It lets the roots spread out. Okay, and you want to spread the roots out some on each corner. That's what their video said. That wants them to, it kind of, I guess, trains them to go out.
Yeah, that's good. May hold on to it while you shovel it back in. Okay. You can see where they like cut it off of the tree. It's cool. Uh-oh. Don't lose your knife. think all that grass in there would be fine. If we put cardboard on top of it.
Yeah. Good worm. Once you cover up, you want to mash it all down.
Get the air pockets out of it. That's what she said.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mash it all down sounds better.
Yeah. Mash it down.
Here's the Golden Delicious going into the ground. We had a really big hole and we had to put more dirt back into it. Now we'll cover it all back up. It's got a lot more leaves and stuff in it than the Honeycrisp did.
I wonder why that one's so much taller than that one.
I don't know. It's just the way it is.
'Cause that's the way it is.
There's the Golden Delicious in the ground. Golden Delicious paired with the Honeycrisp. Honeycrisp is a little scrawny looking. Just got a few little leaves. They've got a big stem down here, and it goes to one little stem going up. Up next is the Liberty and Cortland. Grab your shovel. Which one do you want where?
Let's do the Cortland first.
Cortland? Nope,
Actually,
it's got garbage in it.
Let's do that Golden Delicious first.
Liberty?
Liberty, right there. Yeah, there's a paper bag, plastic bag in it.
That would not be good for our tree.
Nope. That would have been cool in slow motion.
Oh yeah. I'm already kind of spread out.
Yeah.
We good?
Mm-hmm. Tree number 4.
Yep. So Liberty. We've heard good things about the Liberty in our area. Like it's very disease resistant and everything.
And this is a dwarf one, right?
Yeah, all 4 of these trees are dwarf. going by Paul Gauchi and what he recommends. Because you don't want a tree that's taller than you are, because you can't prune it and get the fruit off of it as well. So I peeled the tape and labels and junk off this cardboard, and then we cut a hole in the center of it so we can put that tree in the middle.
I do that.
Why?
Because it's going to be popping up and letting air in.
Like that. And then we'll put our wood chips on top, and we can add more cardboard around it too. So the wood chips, we want to add about 12 to 18 inches of wood chips so that the weeds and stuff won't come through it. We'll just make a big mound of it right here on all over this cardboard. The cardboard will keep the weeds from coming through, then over time it will compost and dissolve pretty much. You ready to start wood chipping?
Let's do it.
So there's one tree finished with the mulch or wood chips. We put about 12 to 18 inches down. You can see how thick that is. That should keep all the weeds from coming through. And these wood chips, they'll hold in water, and if it gets really wet, they'll actually evaporate the water. So it should be, everything equals out with the wood chips. On to the next tree. Everybody's getting this cardboard box ready. So there's the second tree down. It's a little bit bigger of a spot than the first tree, but this spot right here between the two, we're going to fill that in with wood chips too, and make this one big, or not real big, but one kind of garden area. Because once these trees get grown, we'll be able to plant some stuff under them. So we plan on keeping this whole area right here wood chips. Kind of a rectangle right here. Or we can make it as big as we want to, but just for now, probably from here to here in between the trees. Kind of like a strip. And there'll be another strip of it over there. So now we gotta do the third and fourth tree.
Good job.
Explain.
What is this called?
Hardware cloth.
Hardware cloth. So we cut our hardware cloth in half, and we just kind of hillbillied it up to stick together instead of using zip ties. So we're going to put this over the tree so it'll keep the rabbits from chewing on the bark. In theory, keep the rabbit. Surely it'd keep the rabbits from
I
eating
think
it.
so. I'm gonna try this hopefully a better way this time. Just wrap it around the bottom, and then instead of squeezing all the little things down, take maybe this and leave it through. Should be good enough.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about cutting it either.
No. So there's all 4 of our trees planted. They're planted, got wood chips around them, and the little hardware cloth things that may or may not keep them safe.
Find out.
Yeah, hopefully it does. Hopefully you don't have to even worry about it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. It helped having the hose all dug and the wood chips up here already versus having to like wheelbarrow it all up here from the pile.
And dig the holes.
Yeah.
Just doing those two steps today with all this probably taking another hour and a half.
Yeah. Hopefully these trees grow and serve us well. Hopefully, I guess it'll be another couple years before we get anything off of them. I don't know how old they are now.
They're 2 years.
Well, the blueberries are. I don't know if these are or not. They may be about 2 years though. They're probably about, what, 4 foot tall.
Yeah. Probably about that. Except the Honeycrisp.
Yeah, it's a little smaller. It's only
Probably
got a
like
couple
3
of leaves on it. But we plan on having this whole front yard part wood chips and kind of garden area. We can grow some things under the trees. If you ever watched any of the Back to Eden, Paul Gauchi, his apple trees and stuff, that's how we plan on pruning them. So that they're all open and like they're hanging low. They ain't going to be no taller than us. And all their fruit and everything will be kind of real low to the ground. So when it falls off, it doesn't hurt it or anything either. Here's your alarm.
Rolls are done.
Yep. Means it's time to go eat. Thank you all for watching, and we'll keep you an update on how our trees do throughout the winter. This is fall right now, so we'll keep you an update on our winter trees and how they do in the spring and everything. You know,
Adios.
say the final words. Adios.
Adios, amigos.